Hey, you are welcome to Rabbit Palace and more, where we discuss rabbitry. It's been a while, almost a month, we have not updated our channel. We have been quite busy with a lot of things because these days we are recording a lot of delivery, and also we are also trying to expand, and we are making room for a place where even during the dry season we can be recording deliveries. So that is what we have been up to. But that notwithstanding, we just want to update you on some few things which you may also learn from. So today I want us to, but before I say, let me also use this opportunity to appreciate all our subscribers for the wonderful thing you are doing on our page. We also want to thank everyone who is feeding on our messages, and we ask that, oh, may God bless and encourage you to do more in rabbitry. Today we are looking at how a rabbit stroke doe prepares to kindle or deliver. So one thing, after you have crossed your rabbit, the next thing is that we are expecting results. So when the rabbit is almost due, we all know that the gestation period of a rabbit is from 28 days to 31 days. But actually in Rabbit Palace, all our rabbits deliver exactly 30 days. We have not recorded or experienced below 30 days or above 30 days. Usually it is 30 days. If we cross the rabbit, let's say that let's say 5th of whichever month, then with 4th of the following month we are expecting delivery. So this topic is something exciting to talk about because it is a joy of every livestock farmer to record newborn babies. When you record newborn babies, it's a joy because the ultimate aim of every livestock farmer is to record new lives added to the farm, or to record an increase. And how will the farm increase, or how will your livestock increase if they are not giving birth? So this is usually something that every livestock farmer is expectant of, because that is actually the engine or the powerhouse of livestock farming. If they are not giving birth, then it calls for worries. So we want to look at this exciting thing. You can see how the rabbit is preparing. So the rabbit you are currently seeing on your screen is a black beverin. It's a black beverin, and then it was crossed with a silver martin. It was crossed with silver martin, so which is also from the black rabbit family. So we are currently looking at the process. So what you see usually is that from the uh, last week of the pregnancy. So I said the gestation period is from 28 days to 31 days, and for us we usually experience 30 days in our farm here. So but what I'm trying to let us understand here is that from 15 days onwards, not 15 days to say, from 20 days onwards, 20 days onwards, 20 days onwards. So you will see that the rabbit will start becoming slow in its activities. It will not usually be active like that, and you will see that as the rabbit becomes pregnant from first week to 25 days, it will be eating plenty. But from 20 days onwards, then you will notice that like everything becomes slow, even the eating becomes slow. It doesn't eat like it will usually would eat. It's a sign that it is preparing for delivery because the time is getting due. And from 25 days onwards, you will notice that the belly of the rabbit that you were doubting whether this my rabbit, I have bred it, whether it has picked or not, from 25 days onwards, you see that the belly or the tummy automatically comes out, and then it becomes obvious that the rabbit is pregnant and you should be expecting delivery per your date you recorded down. So from 25 days onwards, then there will be slow movement, even eating will slow down, and it will usually like to lay a lot. Small time it will go and lie down to rest. So but from 28 days you should start expecting. So from day 27 you should pack enough hay. When I say hay, we are talking about dry grass. Pack them enough and put inside the cage. Usually in rabbit palace, what we don't do here is that we don't usually put the litter boxes or the nest boxes where it will deliver inside. We allow it to do it like naturally. Then we will now pack it ourselves and put in the litter box and arrange it well for it. That is after delivery. So we usually will pack enough hay, dry grass inside the cage and allow it so that it will use the dry grass to make its own nest like it will naturally do in the wild. So after it has done that, then the next thing will be that it will remove its fur. You see it removing its fur, as you can see on the page. Because this one is dark, when you are looking at on the top of the grass, you'll be seeing like some dark fur around. So it will remove its fur and then put inside there. So when it is done with this, and so the moment you see it packing the dry grass with its mouth and putting, and then you removing the fur, and usually from the breast area, you know that it is about to deliver. So it will necessitate that you put your eyes on it. So this one, you see, we took the recording even when it was delivering. So it has just delivered. And usually there's something that you will see at the end of delivery. When you see that one, you know that all the babies has come out. It looks like also one of the bunnies, but it's not a bunny, and it looks like an intestine, but it's not an intestine. I don't actually know the English name for it. So when you see that particular one, it means that it is done with delivery. There's no any bunny inside the tummy anymore. So you can count them to know how many bunnies it has delivered, just like this particular one. So after it has delivered, usually it will deliver inside the dry grass, then now picks the fur and then come and then put on top of it and cover it nicely to prevent them from feeling cold. You know, usually when they deliver, as you can see on your screen, they don't have fur on them. They are usually just like empty like that, just the skin. So the first week of delivery, they will usually feel cold. So what it does is that it puts the fur and cover it nicely to prevent them from experiencing cold. So you can see, as at now, we have not yet put in the litter box yet. So we have allowed it. It has done its business. So now we are just observing and monitoring it. So the moment it delivers, so now we have seen the preparation stage up to how it has delivered. Now, post delivery, immediately the rabbit delivery, you ensure that there is clean water available. If you have raw vitamins, that is not mixed with antibac, but antibac too is good. After immediately it delivers, it's also good. Whether it is antibac mixed with vitamins or only raw vitamins, then you put it, the water soluble ones, you put it in the water for the rabbit to regain energy and to be strengthened, to be able to breastfeed them. And you know, usually after the process of labor, usually there will be stress and weaknesses sometimes, even in humans. So you do that to boost their energy and then strengthen them so that they can feed them, because feeding them at the initial stage is very, very important, so that you don't end up losing some of them. So the next stage here is as you can see, then you ensure that there is enough hay and dry grass and then enough water inside the cage for them to for the mother to eat. Because if it is not satisfied or it is not full, you don't expect it to feed the bunnies. So as you can see, they are the ones lying there like that. So this shot was taken, I think, about 2 to 3 days after delivery. So this one too, you are seeing it also delivered almost the same day. We recorded about 3 different rabbits delivering within the same period. So all these ones were the first week of this month delivery, though the second and third week we experienced others too again. We recorded others too again. So these ones you are seeing, that's an English spot, and then at the far right corner of the page you can see when they were 15 days. So these are Harlequin, and then that's the right corner, that's the 15 days old, when they were 15 days old. But when it delivers, that's them inside. So you see how the fur is covering the top. So to prevent, so immediately it delivers, then we put the litter box and then pack them inside and cover them nicely and allow it will use the fur itself to cover them nicely. So you can see, so this Harlequin gave us 10 bunnies, 10 bunnies. So as you can see, and they are kicking and doing well. So we are expecting that we should be able to bring them up. Bringing them up is the most difficult thing. So maybe in another video we can look at that and even look at early stages of pregnancy and explain that too very well. So you can see it gave us 10 bunnies. So the black beverine we saw, it gave us 5 bunnies. So the 15 days, if they're 15 days old, if you see them, they are really big. So the lesser the number of bunnies, the faster they grow and the bigger they become. So, but if there are many, they become small, and then the growth process too is also slow. But this particular breed, the Harlequin, is an excellent breed when it comes to all these things. You see, it has delivered 10, but the speed at which they are growing is catching up with the rest that has given birth to 5, 6, and the like. So as you can see, that's what you are watching on your screen. But do well to subscribe to the page if you haven't subscribed and you have chance by our videos. And if you are also feeding on our videos, do well to comment and then to like, and if possible share it to other people, rabbit farmers, so that it can be a blessing to them. So this is the English spot. So at the right corner, that is the 15 days old, but when they were still very young. So as you can see, that's what you are looking at like that. And also we have about up to 11 different breeds of rabbits. So you can also contact us if you are a rabbit farmer and you are trusting God to start a rabbit farm and you need breeding stock. We can give you excellent breeding stock. Our stock, they grow very fast. They are they grow very fast and they increase in weight. And when you see them, as you can see on your screen, 15 days and they are already, some can even eat. So we are expecting that by 1 month or 1 month and a week, then we will separate them from the mothers. That's what we call winning. So we win them from the mothers. So do well to subscribe to the page and share, and then also turn on your notification bell. So when we drop new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you and bye bye.